You ever let a guy walk away and then wish more than anything that you could get him to come back? Hi, this is Mike Fiore, and in this short video, I'm going to show you how to use tiny little text messages sent from the cell phone you've got in your pocket or purse right now to get your ex-boyfriend to forgive you for everything you feel like you've done wrong. But in order to have any chance at all to build this new romance with you, your boyfriend needs you to do 3 things. First, you need to erase the bad memories he has from the end of your relationship and remind him of the woman he fell in love with in the first place, the woman he can't resist, the woman he's truly meant to spend the rest of his life with. Second, you need to make him feel seen and understood by you in a way no other woman can possibly offer. Let him know that he's safe with you and give him permission to be who he truly is without fear of being judged. And third, you need to flat out seduce him. You need to cut past his rational mind and drag his sexual desire and focus onto you where it belongs so he can't even think of another woman. So how do you do all that? Well, as you've already proven to yourself, you don't do it by calling him up and leaving long, desperate voicemail messages. You don't do it by writing him long letters written in emotional language men just don't understand. You don't do it by just showing up places where you know he's going to be, flirting and playing with your hair. It might sound shocking, but the best way to crawl inside your ex-boyfriend's mind, erase all the built-up anger and hurt, and have him actually craving you, is by sending him certain text messages that crawl deep into his mind and that he can't help but respond to. Now, if you're like most women, you might be thinking, texting? I've already tried texting him, and no matter what I say to him, it doesn't work. But again, I'm not talking about texts where you beg or plead for him back, where you apologize profusely, act needy, and kill any attraction he may still have for you. I'm talking about simple, powerful texts that have been specifically designed and proven again and again to tickle the primal romantic center of his mind, that cut past the unfeeling act he puts up and let him feel how much he misses you. And that even if he doesn't respond right away, causes a simple idea to grow in his mind and to repeat itself over and over and over again. I made a mistake. I'll never find anyone like her, and I'll do anything to get her back. I shared just one of my simple texting techniques with Rachel Ray when I appeared on her show. Her jaw dropped open when I gave her a few of my magic texts to try. Got every woman in the audience to gasp, and used a couple from the audience to prove beyond a shadow of a doubt how truly powerful this texting thing can be, and the astonishing effect it has on a man if you simply do it right.
Please welcome relationship coach. This is Michael Fiore. Michael Fiore, everybody. You're not talking about dirty messages. There's a difference between sexting and texting.
What I teach is how to use, the same technology, text messages, as a way to bring that spark, bring that intimacy back into your relationship. I always tell people to be unapologetically romantic in their texts. To a woman, you could say, can you imagine how good it's going to feel to wrap my arms around you tonight? And it causes her to imagine. Yeah, exactly.
That just worked on me, and he's not even mine.
Well, the funny thing, Rachel, is a lot of guys, when they hear me say that kind of thing, they say, oh, Michael, that's so cheesy, right? And I say, it's cheesy, but the entire audience went, ah.
I got chills.
Yeah.
I have been taking Michael's advice, and over the past day or so, I've been using some of his techniques and texting you with cute little things to test it out and spark things up.
They were nice. I enjoyed them. I loved them. Michael, I thank you.
I tell you, we have to take a break so that everybody can do their homework. I want everybody texting over this break.
Plain and simple, and as weird as it sounds, sending the right, seemingly innocent texts to your ex-boyfriend can have a shocking and drastic impact on how he thinks about you, and will create an amazing, intimate channel between you that no one can interfere with. Why does it work so well? Because you already know him better than anyone else possibly could. And because by texting him the right way, you can feed him the kind of secret fantasies and emotional bait he's genetically programmed to respond to. Wherever he is, whenever you want, you can paint a smile across his face and build his desire for you to a fever pitch, no matter how hard he tries to resist. With the right text, you can remind him of why he fell for you in the first place and make him feel that overwhelming thrill he felt when you first kissed. That thrill that told him, this is the one. You can have secret conversations with him and create a private fantasy world where he can open up and be unapologetically romantic without feeling embarrassed or exposed. Do it right, and he won't be able to help but forgive you. Will see you as the sexiest, most desirable woman on the planet, the woman he's truly meant to be with. And will find himself dreaming of you, noticing how other women simply don't measure up to what he knows he can have with you, regretting ever letting you go for even a moment, and scheming about ways to win you back. All without you having to beg or plead, without slipping back into those old, dangerous patterns that got you where you are now in the first place, without anyone else having to know or being able to interfere, and all by pushing a few buttons on your cell phone. When you think about it, you'll realize that when you use it right, texting is like an emotional Trojan horse, where you can send your boyfriend simple, safe texts that secretly appeal to his deepest desires and emotions and bring him back to you no matter how long he's been gone. Okay, Mike, I understand how powerful this is, and I see how I can use magical text messages to get him to forgive me and bring him back into my life, but how do I actually do it?